Hello, everyone, and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Why Julie Chrisley didn't join Todd and Savannah at first press conference after prison release. Todd Chrisley broke his silence in a press conference after being pardoned and released from prison, but his wife, Julie Chrisley, didn't join him. Speaking out for the first time on Friday, May 30th, Todd, 55, was accompanied by his daughter Savannah Chrisley in Nashville. He revealed to reporters that Julie, 52, was home with their adopted daughter, Chloe. While addressing President Donald Trump's decision to pardon him and Julie, Todd first and foremost expressed his thanks to God before praising Savannah, 27, for her efforts in helping him get home. She has fought a long fight, and for any parent to see their child fight this hard, it's a double-edged sword. I will always be grateful to you, Savannah, from the bottom of my heart, Todd said, adding that he found blessings in the difficult experience. Todd also asserted his innocence, claiming he was convicted of something that I did not do. When asked whether he felt remorse, he added, "I would have remorse if it was something that I did." Todd and Julie Chrisley reunite for first time after being released from prison. Trump, 78, told Savannah during a phone call shared via X on Tuesday, May 27th, that he intended on releasing her parents as soon as possible. "It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing because your parents are going to be free and clean," Trump said. "I hope we can do it by tomorrow, Wednesday, May 28th. I don't know them, but give them my regards. Wish them a good life." Todd and Julie were first indicted on charges of tax evasion, bank and wire fraud, and conspiracy in 2019. In January 2023, the couple reported to prison to serve a combined 19-year sentence after being found guilty on all counts in June 2022. Julie was initially sentenced to 7 years while Todd was sentenced to 12 years. However, each sentence was reduced by almost 2 years by the end of 2023. During Trump's call with Savannah, who celebrated the news via a statement provided to Us Weekly on Tuesday, he claimed Todd and Julie were given pretty harsh treatment before adding, "Congratulate your parents. I hear they're terrific people. This should not have happened. They have good children. You're no longer children, but I'll say it anyway. They have good children, don't they?" In Savannah's statement to Us, she reiterated how the family relentlessly fought for Todd and Julie's freedom. "Over the past 2.5 years, I've done everything in my power to fight for my parents' freedom and bring them home," Savannah's statement read. "This moment is the answer to countless prayers, and I am beyond grateful to President Trump for seeing the truth and restoring my family." The reality star and entrepreneur added that the Trump administration does not hand out favors and examines the facts and stands up for what is right instead. She also thanked criminal justice reform advocate Alice Marie Johnson and her parents' attorney Alex Little for being by her family's side throughout the ordeal. Little, who is a partner at Litson PLLC, the firm representing the Chrisleys, also issued a statement after the pardon was announced. "This pardon corrects a deep injustice and restores 2 devoted parents to their family and community," Little said on Tuesday. President Trump recognized what we've argued from the beginning. Todd and Julie were targeted because of their conservative values and high profile. Their prosecution was tainted by multiple constitutional violations and political bias. According to Todd and Julie's legal team, the firm submitted a pardon petition earlier this year claiming there was serious misconduct by the government when the Chrisley Knows Best stars were charged. Litson PLLC alleged that the investigation into the couple included an illegal raid, reliance on tainted evidence, and a trial that featured false testimony from a key government witness, per the statement. When Todd and Savannah Chrisley stepped into the bright glare of the cameras for their first press conference following Todd and Julie's highly publicized pardon, fans couldn't help but notice one glaring absence: Julie Chrisley. Her missing presence sparked a wildfire of questions and theories across social media. Had she decided to skip the event out of exhaustion? Was there a deeper rift between her and the rest of the family? Or was this simply a calculated move by a woman who's endured 2 years of relentless public scrutiny? The truth, as it turns out, is far more layered than anyone expected. A family divided by circumstance. For 2 years, Julie Chrisley's life was stripped down to the barest essentials: no luxury homes, no designer kitchens, no cameras following her every move. Just time, silence, and reflection behind prison walls. While Todd adjusted to prison life in Florida, Julie was housed hundreds of miles away, forced to rebuild her identity without the daily comfort of her husband or children. That separation changed her. Savannah, ever the family's fiery protector, stepped up as the spokesperson for the Chrisley name. She fought for her parents' release, managed her younger siblings, and carried the emotional weight of their crumbling empire. Todd, meanwhile, never lost his knack for public presence. His charisma remained intact even when tempered by humility. When they finally stood before the media after being granted clemency, Todd and Savannah were ready to tell their side of the story. Julie, however, wasn't. Healing takes time. According to a family source close to Chrisley knows best, Julie's decision to skip the press conference wasn't a sign of distance. It was an act of self-preservation. Julie has always been the emotional center of that family, the insider explained. She's strong, but she's also deeply private. After everything she's endured, she wasn't ready to stand in front of cameras and relive it all. She wanted to focus on her mental and spiritual recovery first. Indeed, those close to Julie say she has spent the weeks since her release in quiet reflection. While Todd jumped back into interviews, podcasts, and statements about faith and forgiveness, Julie chose silence, a silence born not of weakness, but wisdom. She's attending therapy, spending long mornings in prayer, and reconnecting with her children in ways that don't involve flashing cameras. A different kind of strength. During the press conference, Todd praised his wife with visible emotion. "Julie is the strongest woman I've ever known," he said. "She's my rock. She's taking the time she needs, and I respect that completely." His voice trembled slightly as he spoke those words, a rare moment of vulnerability from the famously composed reality star. Savannah, too, echoed her father's sentiment. "Mom's just taking things day by day. She's not hiding. She's healing." The statement struck a chord with fans who have followed the Chrisley saga from the beginning. Julie's quiet demeanor on Chrisley Knows Best had always balanced Todd's flamboyant confidence. Her absence, therefore, wasn't just physical, it was emotional. Without her, the press event felt incomplete, like a song missing its harmony. The weight of public perception.